Please be seated. I now call upon the Reverend Canon Dr. Benjamin Carter, Canon Warden, to welcome us to the Cathedral.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, on behalf of the Cathedral Chapter, it's my privilege to welcome you to this Cathedral Church today, your Cathedral, on this day of graduation. Today is a day of paradox. The paradox is that today is a day of new clothes and uncomfortable shoes, litres of lip gloss and gallons of hairspray, handbags and glad rags, and that was just me getting ready this morning. All those things have got us here today for the culmination of years and study and preparation to celebrate and mark in the open the hard work done largely out of sight. The late nights, the sometimes probably early mornings of study and writing and deadlines, early buses and traffic jams on a wet Wednesday in February to placements, the sacrifices made to social life and family life, on all those things in the open that have brought the graduands here today. We are here, of course, to celebrate in the open all this hard work and sacrifice which has been done out of sight. So here today, I encourage you to whoop and to holler each one of these wonderful graduands as they cross the stage, not only for what we see in the open today, but for all that quiet and unseen time and work and sacrifice that has brought them here to this cathedral on their day of graduation. And with all paradoxes, there is of course a deep truth within it, that as you move into whatever life and God has in store for you as graduands, you will be in fact in those quiet places, those unseen places of life, that the difference will really be made. In late night hospital wards or early morning classrooms, in those simple one-on-one encounters with members of our communities. It'll be in those unseen ways that many of you will serve and make the real change to the lives and the communities of which we are part. And it will come because of that quiet and hidden work that you did as a student of our wonderful university, which we have the privilege to celebrate out loud and in the open with you today. So enjoy today. Enjoy all the chances to celebrate with family and friends, classmates and colleagues, and know that you go forward in your life and calling with the love and prayers of all who surround you in this cathedral today. Thank you.
Thank you. To open our ceremony, I am delighted to welcome the pupils from Newtown Primary School. That was lovely. Thank you so much to the pupils from Newtown Primary School. I would like to introduce the Dyers Party today. Vice-Chancellor, Professor Julie Mennell. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Brian Webster Henderson. Chief Transformation Officer, Mrs. Tracy Southern. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor to open our degree and award ceremony and deliver the opening address.
Thank you. Wow, they were impressive, weren't they? It's Newtown Primary's first time at our degree ceremonies. They had their first performance this morning at 10 o'clock, and that was their second, and they're with us all day. And what an incredible way to start our graduation ceremony, so thank you. I was saying to them outside, how come you can come to the front with all of these people without a script, and I've got to have mine written down? But anyway, that's what comes with youth and what comes with age. So, I declare open this degree and award ceremony of the University of Cumbria. I will in a minute. Okay. Graduands, guests, Canon Warden, honorary fellows, staff, university partners and friends. It's an absolute pleasure as our university's Vice-Chancellor to welcome you to this graduation ceremony in the splendid setting of our city's cathedral. To family and friends, graduation ceremonies are without doubt a significant milestone, and we know quite rightly that you will be bursting with pride and joy today. And we're so happy that you're being able to join these celebrations, and importantly, to reflect on the ways that you have supported your graduate to be. Graduates, today is an extra special one, and it's yours. It's a day to celebrate, a day to pause and reflect on your own journey. The ceremony not only marks the culmination of your tremendous hard work and commitment, it also proves your resilience and your tenacity. I'm sure, like me, like us, you will have your wobbles and periods of uncertainty, and perhaps at times felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders. However, despite all you've met in the varied contexts and environments you've been placed in, you've succeeded. And how you've achieved your success and what you've gained as a result is as significant as the award we celebrate with you today. Whatever category of student that you fall into, young, mature, on campus, off campus, living at home, studying away, learning through working, learning whilst working, full-time, part-time, online, flexible, from here in our county, or indeed the other side of the world. You epitomise why we were established and the mission that drives us, with people, place and partnership at our heart to transform lives and livelihoods, place, community and economy. This year, students and colleagues from across our university community have provided so many examples of how we do this, with half of our students studying off-campus, upskilling and reskilling in the workplace. National workforce development contracts with the BBC, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, BAE, Forestry Commission, DEFRA, Defence Medical Services and the NHS. Over 2,000 degree apprenticeships and 1,000 paramedic students, making us one of the largest providers in the country. And a top ranking in the North West and top 10 in the UK for graduates in work or further study 15 months after graduation. Our new campus in Barrow, part of the brilliant Barrow plan, working with BAE Submarine Systems and Westmoreland and Furness Council, amongst others, is nearing completion and will be ready to welcome students in September this year in an area of our county and country with national and international importance. Meanwhile, and I promise, work continues in partnership with Cumberland Council and other partners as part of the Borderlands Growth Deal Initiative on our £78 million scheme for the Citadels campus in the heart of Carlisle city centre. This new campus will not only serve the city of Carlisle and the county of Cumbria, but its presence will have impact across the Borderlands region. And next month will mark the pioneering cohort of students to join the Pears Cumbria School of Medicine, an exciting and unique partnership between the University of Cumbria and Imperial College London to ensure we equip our NHS and localities with the GPs and medics we desperately need to support our communities to thrive. In our Institute of Business, Industry and Leadership, there have been many notable successes and achievements. Law students Abigail Foley and Amelia Ross represented the university with distinction at the national final of the client interviewing competition for England and Wales. Our project management provision continues to go from strength to strength with over 1,000 learners. And reflecting on our global impact and reach, particularly in business education, the University of Cumbria has been named the top university in the UK for producing business leaders, with over 8% of our graduates progressing to chief executive or managing director roles. And finally, we continue to be recognised as a lead provider of police education, delivered in conjunction with the Police Education Consortium, with valued partnerships with Surrey, Sussex, Hampshire and Isle of Wight Police, and recently expanded to include Thames Valley Police. As a university, we're 18. And at 18, remember when you were 18? It's a long time to remember for me. Anyway, we're really proud of our journey to date, what we have achieved and why. However, we know that our journey is just beginning and that there is much more to do and to come. And with a strong platform and foundations to build and learn from, and with many partners and stakeholders, many here today, thank you, keen to support and importantly advocate for us. And we've got a confidence that if we stay true, hold true to our purpose and our values, that we won't go far wrong, albeit there will be, inevitably, the odd bump or two in the road. Graduands, you are at the next stage of your life journey. You have standing with your peers in your workplace and in your communities. You provide knowledge and insights, new, different perspectives, ideas and reflections. You add value to our local and global economies, working across the public services and creative sectors. You shape, support, change, nurture lives and livelihoods as lawyers, criminal justice specialists, project managers, police officers, to name just a few. Never forget that you and what you do matters. Whatever your background, journey to date, accent, belief, orientations or passions. Keep yourself grounded and authentic, respecting others and demonstrating humility and care. Remain confident and ambitious about yourself and your potential, and stay resilient, remembering to take care of your mental as well as your physical health. And see work as one part of embracing life, giving and doing your best, and cherishing family, friends and new experiences. And when you walk across to receive your reward today, make the absolute most of your moment, reminding yourself how fabulous you already are, the many exciting times and experiences to come, and that we are all here because of and for you. Well done again, and thank you to everyone involved today. Thank you.
now call upon the I now call upon the Deputy Director of the Institute of Business, Industry and Leadership, Ash Hunt, to present the graduates for their degrees and awards.
Vice-Chancellor, I have pleasure in confirming that the graduates here presented have satisfied the requirements for the degrees and awards of the University of Cumbria. For the award of Master of Science Project Leadership, James Scott Robinson. For the award of Graduate Diploma Professional Policing Practice, James Crow. Alana Goddard. Alexander Hill. Tiffany Cook. The recipient of the Sussex Police Student of the Year Prize, Brenda Mayer. Tasmin Prithurch. Shona Waldron. For the award of Graduate Diploma Project Management, Thomas Gerard Clintworth. Lois Holden. Manon Hav Hughes. Luba Bibi Khan. Craig McCaffrey. Amanda Weatherow. Amanda Claire Anise Woodward. For the award of Bachelor of Science Criminology, Bethany Marie Inini. Joshua Hammer. Ava Henderson. Kayla McCarran. The recipient of the School of Justice Prize, Hannah Amy Ritchie. Megan Annabelle Teasdale. For the award of Bachelor of Science Criminology with Applied Psychology, Brent Stephen Hodgson. Ivaika Ogun Sanya. Cynthia Rico Gomez. For the award of Bachelor of Science Criminology with Forensic Investigation, Adam Jennings. Caitlin Bennett. Hannah Bentley. Michaela Carruthers. Claudia Cook. Katrine Dengsk. Kian Greenwood. Millie Hadfield. Charlotte Jones. Tiffany Lau. Bryony Ruddick. Katie Louise Sanderson. Neve Vara. For the award of Bachelor of Science Professional Policing, Heather Anderson. James Longdon. Emma Mayhew. Isaac Christopher Moulton. Adam Nellis. Lewis Newton. Cassandra Palmer. Hannah Richardson. For the award of Bachelor of Science Project Management, Kaylee Armour. Natasha Askew. Maya Budzinska. Oliver Davidson. Jake Anthony Davis. Andrew Forbes. Amelia Fox. Claire Jackson Jones. Natasha Joe. Bethany Livingstone. William McCladdery. Jack Peter Parry. Victoria Percival. Macy Elizabeth Rogerson. Matthew Rothery. Paul Sewell. Charlotte Steele. James Tinkler. Missy Tyson. Thomas Walton. Ellie Wilson. Lauren Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Security, Intelligence and Investigative Practice, Andrew Briggs. Tegan Clive. Lois Eve Deans. Emily Downs. Charlie McGill. Sophie Richardson. Millie Steele. For the award of Bachelor of Laws in Law, Lucy Elizabeth Ainsley. Brenna Creighton. Owen Dawson. Michelle Natalie Delahunty Evans. The recipient of the Oxford University Press Law Prize, Lauren Fraser. The recipient of the Sweet and Maxwell Law Prize, Millie Routledge. Mona Shrikul. Brooke Simmons. The recipient of the Waitman Solicitors Law Student of the Year Prize and the Bendels Law Dissertation Prize, Morgana Walker. Brandon Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Professional Policing Practice, Miles Bamford. Molly Booth. Daniel Bryan Davis. Joseph Clements. Cassie Gerling. Elise Horworth. Sean Howard. Lucy Morrison. Liam McCarthy. Christopher Mundy. Nathaniel Spreckley. Kuber Tumang. Ellis Thomas. Serena Thompson. For the award of Bachelor of Science Project Management, Adele Jane Mitchell. Sheldon Barwick. Ellie Chisholm. Poppy Clouting. The recipient of the Spirit of Cumbria Award, Emily Cotton. Harry Donovan. Holly Doyle. George Garner. Jane Hardy-Jones. Amber Henthorne. Thomas Hipkin. Doris Hope. Jessica Howarth. Nicholas Hewitson. Kirsty James. Alexander King. Jamie May. Jake McBride. Benjamin McCormick. Misha Patel. Bella Ruth Pennycook. Georgia Routledge Moore. Harry Sear. Catherine Singh. Matthew Thompson. Lucy Tomlinson. Helena Urquhart Woodward. Francesca White. In partnership with Furness College for the award of Bachelor of Science Project Management, Luke Armstrong. Ella Beatty. Joshua Campbell. Jennifer Emma Alexandra Chapman. Thomas Charles Cullen. Chloe Dunn. Liam Edgley. Jessica Harker. Charlotte Ellen Hesseltine. Ryan Lee. Alexandria Louise Lowry. Georgia Erin McKenna. Ella May McQuiston. Joe Merritt. Ethan Petcher. Maya Plishko. Hannah Reid. Jessica Alice Robson. Eleanor Jane Williamson. Christopher Wilson. Samuel John Windle. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all graduands.
To give a vote of thanks on behalf of the students.
Hello, my name is Aidan Dawson and I am the Wellbeing Lead Officer for the University of Cumbria Students' Union. I am honoured to stand here today as an elected representative of the students at this university. We have all come from different campuses, workplaces and walks of life and studied on different courses, but we are all here today because of our sheer determination, hard work, and maybe a little too much caffeine here and there. I am here to give a heartfelt thank you from the student body to those who have helped us get to our destination today. We thank the lecturers, tutors, and academic staff who have shared their knowledge, insights and experiences during our time here, even when those quick questions were anything but. We extend our gratitude to the support staff and course technicians, those who ran workshops, individuals in the offices and security staff who kept us safe during late night study. Also, those who looked after us in the libraries, fed us in the canteens, and looked after the campus estates and our IT needs. We wish to extend our thanks to the local communities who welcomed us into their towns and cities, providing a safe place to study and a home away from home. We say thank you to the workplaces for giving us the opportunity to develop our skills, giving us real-world experiences and glimpses of the future we were working towards. Family and friends, the support networks that have been there from the start and sit here today to watch you cross this stage, we thank you too. We thank you for being on the other end of the phone, for driving for hours sometimes to come and see us, for just being that quiet, confident voice saying, "You can do this." And we did. Finally, the people beside you, No one else will quite understand everything you have been through to be here today, the highs and the lows of the past few years. You all went through this together and came out on the other side, so thank you. Today is a day to stop, take a breath, take it all in, and realize how far you have come, what it took to get here, and what you have each achieved. Enjoy today, as tomorrow it is time to take the next leap and begin to shape the industries of the future. The tassel was indeed worth the hassle. You did it, we did it. Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon you to confer the degrees and awards presented today.
Once again to our choir for starting the ceremony off in such an upbeat and uplifting way. Aidan, thank you for your vote of thanks on behalf of students in week 3 of your new role, and we look forward to celebrating your graduation tomorrow here in the cathedral. Thanks to you all. You've made sure that rightly each and every one of our graduates to be have had their moment in the spotlight, and they've been recognised and celebrated for who they are and what they've achieved, and that's so important, isn't it? And it's wonderful, not just as a Vice-Chancellor, but as a parent, to see so many proud, very proud, quite rightly, mums and dads in the audience, and that you're one of my highlights, Mum, over there. And that just sheer joy at seeing your child graduate. It really is quite something. It's quite a privilege to be in this position here and to see the joy and the pride on your faces. And one last thing I wanted to reflect on, I was having a conversation with Ash, actually, just before this ceremony. I was fortunate when I was just starting out in my career following university, that I had a brief stint as a police officer in Lancashire Constabulary and in Lancaster. And for all sorts of reasons, I never ever forget it because it taught me so much. And one of the things that really that hasn't ever left me is the responsibility that comes with wearing that uniform. And I can remember walking through Lancaster City Centre. I think it was the first time I'd been let out on my own. And all of a sudden I could see people looking at me. And I was thinking, why is everybody looking at me? And it's because there was an altercation going on in the middle of the city centre, and I was the police officer, albeit 22, they weren't interested in that was going to step into that space and to deal with the situation. That is quite a responsibility that you have, and I know that you step into that space day in, day out, year in, year out, really well. So, all credit for what you've chosen to do and what you give to our communities, to our place and so on. And you are many examples of the impact that our graduates have. So, could I ask you please to stand? This is just the graduates, by the way. Sorry, gone off script. By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer on these members of the University of Cumbria the degrees and awards for which they've been presented. Huge congratulations to all from everybody here in Carlisle Cathedral and across our University of Cumbria community. Well done.
this degree and award ceremony. Please be upstanding as the academic and graduate procession exits.